The white flag is raised, they're off. In the first grade one of the week, the Herald champion novice hurdle over 2 miles and 9 flights. The first to show is the English challenger Charbel with the grey Petit Mouchoir close up on the near side. They're followed then by Brain Power with on the near side in the nose band, and a telepart white cap is Baldark with alongside York Hill, and settled in last of the 6 runners is Don't Touch It. Racing away towards the second flight, and the leader is Charbel and David Bass, followed in second place by Petit Mouchoir and Brian Cooper, with in third Brain Power, David Mullins, and York Hill is fourth. The unbeaten York Hill under Ruby Walsh, Ruby's first ride back since suffering a wrist fracture at Aintree, with alongside Baldark and Davy Russell. The back marker is Don't Touch It and Barry Geraghty. They're turning now towards the third flight. Charbel leads, Petit Mouchoir a couple of lengths back to Brain Power, with a further break then to York Hill on the inside of Baldark, and last of all is Don't Touch It. So they make the descent now towards the fourth flight, and they're strung out a bit. The leader is Charbel, followed in second place by Petit Mouchoir, a fine second in Aintree, with in third place on turning Brain Power. 4 or 5 lengths back then to York Hill, who's followed by Baldark and Don't Touch It. Little or no changes from first to last. They near the fourth flight, which brings them to the halfway stage. Charbel the leader by under 2 lengths, with Petit Mouchoir second, and in third place Brain Power, and these three have increased their advantage to about 6 lengths over York Hill, who continues to race in company with Baldark and Don't Touch It, the back marker. They turn out to race down the far side to halfway, and they've another 5 flights left to jump. Charbel is the leader, as now closing to be within about 3/4 of a length is Petit Mouchoir, a further length and a half to Brain Power, and these three are clear of York Hill, who's fourth, and Baldark is fifth. Sixth and last is Don't Touch It. The flight across from the stands now, which is the fifth from the finish, and it's Charbel in front, followed in second by Petit Mouchoir. 2 lengths then to Brain Power, a further 5 to York Hill, and then pushed along as Baldark, and Don't Touch It is still last. They've got 4 left to jump now, and they've got about just under 3/4 of a mile to go. Charbel in front, followed by Charbel, dived to that flight, got away with it. As a result, is joined by Petit Mouchoir, who moves alongside. A length and a half then to Brain Power. Closing now is York Hill. Don't Touch It on the inside relegates to last place. Coming out of the back, Baldark, as Petit Mouchoir and Brian Cooper go to the front. They take over from Charbel and David Bass within third place. Brain Power, David Mullins. York Hill has changed course towards the outside under Ruby Walsh, followed by Don't Touch It, Barry Geraghty, and then Baldark and Davy Russell, who drop out of contention. They're on the run now towards the flight on the home turn. It's the second last. Petit Mouchoir, the grey, is the leader from Charbel. York Hill on the outside is closing with Brain Power and Don't Touch It just in behind. Racing now towards the home turn as they're anxious moments here for York Hill, who's dropped a few positions on the home turn, and it's Brain Power and David Mullins who've slipped through to pick it up from Don't Touch It. And in third, Petit Mouchoir, a couple of lengths then to York Hill, who's ridden along, and these have gone away from Charbel. They straighten up for the final flight. Brain Power, the white jacket on the rail, tackled now by Don't Touch It on the near side. A break back then to Petit Mouchoir, and York Hill is not racing on as they come down towards the final flight. And we're on for the first upset of the week. The leader is Don't Touch It and Barry Geraghty at the final flight in the Herald champion novice hurdle. Petit Mouchoir on the near side is now thrashing it out with Don't Touch It, and in third place Brain Power running up towards the finish. They're neck and neck. Don't Touch It on the inside, and Barry Geraghty have come back to beat a game runner-up Petit Mouchoir. Brain Power third, York Hill a bitterly disappointing fourth, Charbel and Baldark